Hi, welcome to my bookshelf again. Here it is. I have lots of choices to read to you. Let's see, which one do I want to read today? Well, here's one I really like. This one. It's called The Paper Bag Princess. Paper Bag Princess. And it's written by Robert Munsch. And it actually says story by Robert Munsch. So he wrote the story. He's the author. And then it says art by Michael Marchenko. Art. That means he drew the pictures. He's the illustrator. He's the illustrator who drew the pictures. So let's open up this front cover and see what's on behind the front of the book. Here we go, The Paper Bag Princess. Oh, there's a little girl right there. It says to Elizabeth. I wonder who Elizabeth is. It says, Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. So it looks like there's Elizabeth, and she's smiling really big. And there's Ronald. He looks kind of indifferent. That means he looks kind of, I don't know what he looks like. He looks like he's not happy, but maybe just content. It's hard to tell. Let's see what's next. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Princess Ronald. Oh no! There goes the dragon with Princess Ronald, and look, there's Elizabeth. Her castle crushed all around her. Wonder how she's feeling. Bet she's not feeling very good. Maybe sad. Maybe a little frustrated. Maybe even a little scared, huh? And there goes Ronald. I bet he's feeling pretty scared too. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. Oh, gee, what do you think it would be like? I brought a paper bag with me. What it would be like to have to wear a paper bag. It would be kind of hard. This one looks a little small for me, huh? Yeah, it'd be kind of hard. And I bet it wouldn't be very warm either to wear a paper bag, but that's all that Elizabeth could find was a paper bag. So she put it on so that she could wear it. Look, it looks like she cut some holes for the arms and a hole for her neck. He was easy to follow, that dragon, because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. So look, you can see all the trees are burnt. And there's a trail there too. Wonder why he wants to burn all the forests. We need our trees. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. You know what a knocker is? A knocker's a big thing that you can move up and down, and it hits the door and makes a sound, so somebody knows you're there. It's kind of like a doorbell, ding ding, but a knocker goes boom 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 boom. You guys can do that with me too. You have your knockers ready? Boom 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 boom. But if it's so big on that door, it might have gone boom 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 boom. So she took a hold of that knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." What? She's going to come back to get eaten? I don't know. He slammed the door so fast, thump, that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Ooh. I bet that didn't make her very happy. Let's see what's next. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. Oh gosh, we get to do it again. Ready? Where's your knocker? Let me in. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." That's right. So come back tomorrow. Wait, shouted Elizabeth. Is it true that you're the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?
Yes, said the dragon.
Look at that dragon, looks pretty proud.
I am the fiercest dragon. Huh.
Is it true, said Elizabeth, that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath? Oh, yes, said the dragon, and he took a huge deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burned up 50 forests. Oh, kind of makes me sad a little bit that he's burning up so many trees. He's trying to prove that he's the fiercest and the biggest and the baddest dragon. But he breathed in and blew out all that fire. You can do that too. Let's do it. Ready? We're going to breathe in and blow out all our fire. Wow. Fantastic, said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burned up 100 forests. How much do you think you have to breathe in to burn up that much? Should we try it? Let's try it. Let's breathe in enough. And breathe out. Wow. Magnificent, said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath. But this time, nothing came out. Nothing. Nothing. It's all burned out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Couldn't even cook a little meatball. Burned out all his fire. I wonder if Elizabeth has a plan. I think she has a plan to get Ronald back. Elizabeth said, Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds? Why, yes, said the dragon, and jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. You know how long 10 seconds is? We should count it to see how long it is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10. That's pretty quick to fly around the world. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, Fantastic! Do it again! I definitely think Elizabeth has a plan. First, he breathed out all his fire. Now he's flying around the world 2 times? My goodness. So, the dragon jumped up and flew around the whole world in just 20 seconds. The first time it took him 10. The second time, it took the dragon 20 seconds. So it took him longer, didn't it? So if he went 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and another 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 seconds. That's twice as long. Wow. He must be getting tired, I wonder. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went straight to sleep. Whew, he's all tired, huh? Elizabeth whispered very softly, Hey, dragon. Can you whisper softly with me? Hey, dragon. Hey, dragon. Softly. Yes. The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head inside. She shouted as loud as she could, Hey, dragon! You could do that too if you want. Hey, dragon! The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, Elizabeth, you're a mess. You smell like ashes, your hair is all tangled, and you are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess. Oh, he doesn't sound very grateful, does he? Ronald's complaining about her hair and her paper bag. I guess he doesn't know what she just went through to save him. And he's too concerned. He seems very concerned about how she looks. Not so much about what she did for him, her actions. Because she was really brave, wasn't she? And she was really smart. She figured out a way to tire that dragon out. And she was really committed to Ronald. She wanted to help him. But he wasn't very thankful. He just was more concerned about how she looked. I wonder how that made Elizabeth feel. She's not looking too happy about that. Ronald, said Elizabeth, your clothes are really pretty and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum. That means she didn't like him very much. They didn't get married after all. I guess Elizabeth decided, Ronald, I don't want to marry you. And look, there she goes, dancing off. She looks pretty happy. I bet she's happy that she made the decision not to marry Ronald because he wasn't being very nice to her. Okay, and that's the end of the story. This one was The Paper Bag Princess by Robert Munsch and Michael Marchenko. All right, I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.